It's time now for our daily visit to the Cannes Film Festival. France 24 film critic Lisa Nesselson is in the French Riviera resort. Lisa, it's day 3, and the first film we're going to talk about is about anything but an unsung hero.
Yeah, some guy named Elton John who's expected to play the piano and sing. I think that's what he does. Well, I'm more excited about going down to the street level later and seeing if I can step on the same spot that Eva Longoria just did, because there was quasi-pandemonium when she showed up. Anyway, this is the life story of the young Elton John, how a shy piano player grew up to turn into a rather flamboyant name known the world over. He's played by Taron Egerton, who I'm told will somehow in the course of the film perform 26 songs. So that alone is quite an accomplishment. And this was directed by Dexter Fletcher, who stepped in to finish Bohemian Rhapsody, and he didn't actually have his name on that film, a global hit, because he said he wasn't sure whether it was going to turn out well or not. I don't know whether this one has turned out well or not, but I can tell you there are people out there who would have eaten a sequined, platformed pair of shoes to get a ticket for tonight's premiere. Let's look at a clip.
Can you even play the piano in those? Let them know who you are. And just don't kill yourself with drugs. So how does it feel to be a star? It's never gonna last. Let's just enjoy it while we can.
Those sleeping arrangements get out, all of this is gone.
I just hope you realise you're choosing a life of being alone forever.
Don't you want to just sing without this ridiculous paraphernalia?
People don't pay to see Reg White. They pay to see Elton John.
All right, and this Thursday on the Croisette, it'll be a real premiere for African cinema. Atlantique, co-written by Mati Diop, the first woman of African heritage ever to compete at Cannes.
Yes, and she is not only competing for the Golden Palm, as it's the first film, she'll also be eligible for the Golden Camera, the Camera d'Or. That doesn't happen very often. This is a Belgium-France-Senegal co-production set in Dakar. It's a love story with some supernatural, I would say very African elements, and people say that we need more women directors, and certainly we do, because they might tell different stories or tell them differently. I often think of that as a borderline insult. You wouldn't want to say, oh, you write novels like a woman. Do you film like a woman? I actually do think that this is a very accomplished debut, but a story that a man probably wouldn't have told. Here's the director to explain to us why she wanted to tell this story.
I wanted to give a voice back to these characters, give them back what they in fact had never lost, because they have and will always have their lives, their reality. But too often it's damaged or betrayed by the way in which other people like to tell their stories.
All right, so from a first-time director to an established name, Ken Loach, the English director, his latest film, Sorry We Missed You, which takes aim at the gig economy.
Well, Loach has won the top prize here 2 times, most recently in 2016 with I, Daniel Blake, and pundits have been saying for the last 2 films that this is his last film. He'll be 83 years old next month, and he has never, ever stopped telling stories about ordinary people who are not getting the most advantageous treatment that the government and their country has to offer them in various locations in the UK and Scotland. All I know about this one is, like you said, it's about the so-called gig economy, about a very tightly knit family of 4 in Newcastle who decide to put all of their eggs in one basket, buy a shiny new van, and Dad is going to be a driver for hire. I don't know where it's headed, but I'm gonna guess that it's in favor of the little guy against the system.
Right, and what is the noise behind us we can hear, Lisa?
Actually, I think we have a snippet of that film to show you, but this is people going up the red carpet to attend the world premiere of Rocketman about Elton John. Do we have time to watch Ken Loach?
Do we have time to watch Ken Loach? Let me ask the producer. Yes, says Alessandro. Let's see a clip from Ken Loach's latest movie.
We've talked about this. You could go to uni.
Go to uni? What, and be like Harpoon's brother, 57 grand in debt, and what, working in a call centre now, getting smashed every weekend just to forget his problems. Of course.
Yeah, but it don't have to be like that, does it? There's some good jobs out there.
Good jobs? What good jobs?
Well, there is, if you just knuckle down. Give yourself some options. You know, otherwise, you're just going to end up like... Well, I don't know.
Seb.
Do you really think I want that? Really?
All right, the latest from Ken Loach and Lisa Nesselson will be checking in with you throughout the fortnight. Many thanks for that update from Cannes. Stay with us. There's more to come here on France 24. More news, plus the day's business and sports.